Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Annalisa and I'm doing a October Love Pick a Card reading for you today. I've got 3 decks for you to choose from. The first pile is the Cosmic Tarot with the Labradorite. Second is the Shadowscapes Tarot with the Ammonite. And then we have the Arcanum Tarot with the Pine Cone. And I'm using the Romance Angels deck and the Eros cards as well to give some extra insight. So pick your pile, whichever feels like it's calling out to you, and follow the link below to the timestamp to the beginning of the reading. I hope you're all doing well and settling into the new season wherever you are in the world, and the change in weather for many of us. Definitely here in the UK, we've got a big shift in our weather system and needing to adjust our bodies and our pace and just slow down a little bit in the Northern Hemisphere. Take that time to go inwards and meet with ourselves. October is a great month to really go in and meet with your intuitive and psychic capacities, especially as we have the Mercury retrograde coming up. Is a really good time to dialogue internally and with yourself. So take that time to really tune in to what you need right now, what's going on for you in your inner world. And I'm going to do a classic Celtic cross spread for you today. With this deck, we've got 7 of Cups and the 4 of Wands both jumping out. So some kind of mixed feelings there. Another jumper. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Someone emotionally stable and grounded, in touch with their inner emotional world. Let's first of all pick a couple of romance angels for you. So group 1. What do we have coming up in October? What can group 1 expect in October? What can they expect and be aware of? Okay. We've got 2 coming out. We've got trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, and it's time to disconnect from the world, retreat. So, I feel like, whatever situation you're in, there is, it's like I felt before, it's like this back and forth energy. I feel like there's both a kind of a deep connection that you have, that you're experiencing and that you're feeling, but also it's like grief as well. It feels quite emotional, quite passionate. The fire and the water elements coming up, that's kind of up and down, emotions kind of on a bit of a roller coaster. And so really you're being asked to get grounded. What I feel with these cards is just to take that time to really slow down so that you don't react emotionally. You take time to respond and to be a bit quiet. So if you're already in a relationship, then this is really about maybe having some time together to really be with your person. We've got transgress has come out, number 16, and to be with your person. If you're single, then I feel like there's something coming. It's like maybe to take some time away from a situation, to pull back, to focus on yourself, and to allow this kind of quiet knowing to evolve and develop within you. We also have guilt. So both of these speak to me about like a third party kind of situation where something else is going on, where something is kind of triggering you, or your person is being triggered, and there can be this sense of what's right and wrong, understanding your morals, understanding what your ethics are, what you stand for in a relationship, what your boundaries are, and really getting to know that, because you may have a sense that the connection that you are interested in or involved in, it's like there may be some secrets, or there may be something hidden, some kind of game, some kind of playing going on, and a need to really maybe take a step back from the situation, give it a little break, and trust the outcome. Let's have a look. Wow, center of the reading, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are improving, things are getting better. It's beautiful. It's a major arcana, so this is a big shift. October is really a big positive shift for you. What we've got as a block is the Justice card. So this is about things really coming into fairness and into balance. So things are moving and shifting, but they're not in balance. We've got the Star in the recent history. So again, something like very positive, some exciting situations. This can also be a sign of healing. But I feel like there's some kind of emotional balance, connection, understanding. You may have been feeling quite optimistic, quite positive, feeling just generally quite good about what your potential is in relationship and in love, and having that dreaming big, allowing yourself to dream big. And it's like that shift is happening because of that it's just things need to kind of even out on a energetic scale. We've got the Death cards, we've got a resurrection, death and resurrection coming up. The Death card, this transformation often requires like a shamanic death, so a death of the self. So it may feel like that's four major arcana. Four major arcana have come out right in the middle of your spread. You can see them very well. But that is really powerful. This is a huge paradigm shift, huge timeline shift in your romantic life. And all this kind of momentum, I feel like there's this momentum that's been building, and there's like this point at which there may be a death in the situation, in terms of, in order for you to be reborn new into whatever situation. Let's see what's going on in the conscious mind. Someone's fighting again. This is the warrior who's like not like won't give up. It's like standing up. This can be about setting boundaries. This can be about speaking up, about taking action. Someone is really taking action to try and overcome their shadow side, their wounding, and make the right choice, and try and heal a situation, and try and look after themselves. They're really trying to take care of themselves and the situation, and potentially taking care of the other as well. Unconsciously, we've got the Three of Wands. So there is like a little bit of disparity. I mean, it's very passionate. I feel like there's a lot of passion that's going on for you in this month, where you may feel like you or the other is like one of you is kind of standing up. Potentially this is the masculine and the feminine. The masculine may be being guarded, defensive, or standing up, or being proud in who they are and owning who they are and what they want. And the feminine is more in this receptive mode. So these are quite typical masculine feminine energies in this. The Three of Wands is about receiving, it's about allowing in. Her eyes are closed and she's just trusting. She's just there dancing with the sun, dancing in this landscape, and allowing and waiting for her dreams to come in. So it feels like there's these dual parts that are going on at the same time, like this kind of combination. I think this is this balance coming in. So at the moment there may be it may be kind of out of balance. Your inner outer world, or your between you as partners, between you as a couple, or within yourself. You may feel like on the outside you're kind of standing up and fighting, but on the inside what you really feel you want to do is just wait. Just wait. Let's see what the advice card is. The Nine of Cups. This is your wish coming true. So yeah, beautiful. This is what I feel like with this divine timing card. It's all about this energy that's flowing and moving and being reborn. And so it's like what's going on, what you're kind of in at the moment is like a kind of small moment of the experience. And because there's such a big process that's going on that's bigger, much bigger than you or the person. It's like this, whole energy around you of transformation. And we are in the Libra season, where we are going into relationship and understanding and evolving that aspect of ourselves. But the advice card is that your wish is coming true. Like be able to dream, allow yourself to dream and allow yourself to feel happiness, because this is contentment coming in. Outside influence, Six of Cups. So there is desire for reunion. There's memories. There is this affection. I feel like there is this real sense of longing. And can you see it's like it's almost like the same couple here in these pictures. And I feel like there's this kind of maybe this need to go over the past, this need to heal past relationships, to heal past wounding, childhood wounds, that kind of thing. There's something like that that's going on at the moment that needs to happen. Yeah, you may well be very scared of getting heartbroken, or your person, of being betrayed, of being rejected. It's like whatever your core wound is, there's this big fear that core wound is just going to get absolutely triggered. But we've got as the outcome the Fool. So someone's going to take a risk. There's going to be a chance taken, or the both of you are going to make this leap, make this jump. Another major arcana. And the bottom of the deck, we've got Nine of Swords. So yeah, whatever your worries are, there are all these kind of fears. They're imaginary, okay? They're not real. Your fears, it's like you're stuck in your mind. And I think this is this need to heal from past situations and past relationships, and trust that that this is going to take a leap forward. There is a connection that's going to make a jump, that's going to happen, that's going to start. So I feel like over the month of October, things are really going to be improving, and it may be on a kind of inner unconscious level that's really going to, by the end of the month, result in this expansion and this leap and this kind of jump. Let's get some clarifiers on these. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Yeah, it's like letting go of negativity, letting go of battles and mind games. It's like moving on from deception and kind of petty ways of dealing with people, and evolving into this place of real just being able to speak from the heart, being rooted in the heart, and being centered in the way that you interact, and the way that you express yourself within relationship. Like, we've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out on the Justice card and the Death card as well. So it's like this process that just needs to happen. There needs to be an allowance of time, an allowance for something to die, something to be let go of, in order for it to come new. So yeah, I feel like one of you or both of you needs to go through. So maybe one of you needs to allow things to die, and the other needs to allow things to kind of move and brighten up within this connection. Yeah, you found real strength and independence and recognizing your worth. And this is why you're able to dream big and dream of a brighter future. Because you have a real knowing of your own value, and that doesn't mean your wealth. Wealth can be part of it, but it's knowing your innate value as a human being, you know, your capacity to be compassionate or to communicate or to not give up, you know, these kind of qualities that are really important and really valuable. And that's what you've really mastered. And let's have a look at the death card. Why has the death card come out? We've got, the devil and the two of wands. So there needs to be, it's like this choice. There needs to be this choice to let go of attachment, let go of self-destructive behavior, let go of addiction, let go of holding on to things. And when there is that release, it's like allowing for that release. But that needs to be a choice, you know. Both people need to be able to let go, especially within this connection. This could be something you're really I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's got their eye on someone, and it's like you need to let go of the attachment to that connection, let go of the kind of holding on so tight to the other person, to allow for a choice to be made. You know, give some space so there can be a choice. Why is the Nine of Wands coming out, please, Spirit? Got the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands again. Okay. So this is maybe like some kind of little like a fight. There could be a bit of a fight going on, or a bit of a like a need to kind of really speak the truth, but it may not be spoken in the healthiest way. So it could be like petty arguments, petty battles, little digs at each other, you know, on the lighter end. On a deeper end, it could be something quite nasty conversation, can be quite difficult, but something that you need to walk away from and really stand up. So somebody really needs to stand up for themselves and leave behind petty kind of squabbles and gossip. You know, it's a card about gossip, and it's about putting a boundary down. Okay, no more gossip, no more like sneaking around, no more like these kind of word games. Similar with the Seven of Swords here, you know, it's moving on from that kind of way of being and thinking. And then we have clarifying the Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. So I feel like there is a gift coming in, and I feel like you know it. It's like this trust. When you have this real trust internally, then you're going to be able to allow this to just come when it's ready. And I feel like it's just going to boom, like come in like a kind of crash. And it's when you're in this place of just allowing and free flowing, then I think this might take you by surprise. This could be like a real like blessing that just kind of charges in and makes you feel the worth that you have. Why is the Nine of Cups here? The Nine of Cups. I love all these matching ones. Oh my gosh. Your wish coming true, your person's wish coming true. Like, this is a match. This is an absolute beautiful match where it's just exactly what both of you want and need. It's completely fulfilling and really, really satisfying. It's beautiful. Six of Cups. Why is that here as an outside influence? Okay, yeah, overcoming some difficult situations and difficult relationships. There can be uncertainty about how to move forward. Maybe there's this like difficulty with communication, or with like something else involved. Maybe there needs to be apologies. There needs to be discussion around like real proper discussion, not kind of fleeting, like just brushing the surface, but a real deep conversation and heart-centered conversation that is about overcoming the devil. The strength is about overcoming these addiction, these patterns, and freeing yourself. And it's that need to look inside, because when you feel kind of trapped by the external circumstances, it's like, okay, take some breaths, go into the body, go into meditation, go into yourself, and then a way forward becomes clear, and you're able to see your patterns, your habits, destructive behavior, self-sabotage, and then you can move forward. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, this can be from like someone else. So this could be Queen of Wands is someone who's likely a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone who's very passionate, very spiritual, artistic, creative, and that person's like heartbroken or broken someone's heart, and so there needs to be healing from this, and a letting go of the fear or the pain from that circumstance. And let's see why the Fool card is here. Why is the Fool card here? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about putting in the effort to make things work. So there's going to be a leap of faith to actually try and really build this in a strong way. And I feel like this is such a nice card, you know, to bring in these pentacles and this earthiness, because it really is about grounding a connection and being able to build something together. And this person, you know, if you haven't got anyone in mind, this can be someone you meet through work, or someone who comes in when you're in your space of work, when you're in your flow and you're really focused on what you're doing. It's like this risk can come in, but I feel like there is a real desire to put the effort in, put the energy in, put the work in, and really try something solid and grounded. And why is the Nine of Swords here? Is the overall energy. Four of Swords, so yeah, some healing. It's like, give yourself a break, let yourself rest, let yourself heal, let go of your negative thoughts and doubts. This is about healing from this pain. So, you know, quite likely the fear has come in from past heartbreak and past experiences, like I said, childhood, again with the Six of Cups. And so it's about taking the time to allow yourself to reflect on if you're reactive or if you're panicking or you're worrying. Where is that coming from? Because it may not be from this particular person or dynamic, or those kind of imaginary fears could be affecting the situation, but I feel like that's going to be released and overcome. So I think that's a beautiful reading for you, group number one. I feel like things are really going to shift in a positive way for you. It's like there's this need to just drop deep into your own knowing and trust in yourself, and I feel like trust in your person and in this connection, and just allow for the process to unfold naturally, and I think giving yourself some time to settle and breathe and relax. Okay, thank you for tuning in, group number one. Hope that was helpful for you, and please drop a comment if you would like to connect below. You can book a private reading with me through the links below, information below. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't, subscribe, and I look forward to chatting to you another time. Hi, group number 2, the Ammonite. Thank you for joining me today. Let's see what's going to come up for you. What's your message for October? Get some romance angel cards first. Big message for group number 2, please. Group number 2. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so this is about a situation. Go let your friends help you. Situation where this could be a new romantic experience, or it could be a new person you've met. Could be meeting someone through friends. Could also be through work, through family, but through your kind of community and network. And I feel like it's like this discovery of something. There's something that's kind of unfolding or being born, and it's quite a beautiful connection. I feel like this is going to be something that's really supported by the people around you, and that they're going to really be able to give you good advice, or the people around you are going to help move the situation, help you understand. So it might be a good time to seek out advice from people, and from your I feel like from your ancestors, from your spirit guides as well, like taking the time to pray and ask for help from your other beings from other realms that can support you and bring in some harmony within the situation. So working with the physical and non-physical realms to help the situation. There's something here. It's like there's something here. There's something to discover, something to find. And a couple of the Eros cards. Go. Okay. We've got jealousy and dissatisfaction. This is really interesting. So I feel like you may feel like I feel this is almost like life. You may feel like life is playing a trick on you. Life isn't supporting you. It's not helping you. And maybe this is about a shift in perception, a shift in how you see and appreciate what's going on around you, so that you really examine the parts of yourself that do not feel fulfilled. And if you have jealousy, jealousy is a really interesting one. I find this is a really important thing to examine, particularly, in my experience and with women, is just being aware of how when you get triggered, when you feel jealous of other people, it's really looking deeply into what that trigger is, allowing yourself to feel it, and then taking action in your life to try and bring whatever it is that you feel is missing or lacking from yourself, bring it to you. So it doesn't mean you have to be the same as someone else or become like them, but that you take the time to care. So for example, if you feel like someone else has a better body than you, or you feel like they're more attractive, then if you just take the time to really nourish yourself, spend time with your body and dressing beautifully, taking care of your skin, of your hair, and then allowing yourself to really feel cared for by yourself and valued by yourself. And when you do that, you develop this relationship with your own body and with your own image that's going to be much more healing, and you kind of stop focusing on other people and you bring that energy back into yourself, because it's very draining when you compare yourself to others. Let's see where you are. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. So this is the overall energy, the beginning, center of the spread. So you're probably in a place where you're quite independent and maybe very happy in that place, where you feel like you can manage on your own. you may even feel more comfortable being on your own. You want to be on your own, or you are single. You're just single right now. And what we've got as a challenge coming in this month is the Ten of Swords. This can feel like betrayal. So you may have felt like you've been betrayed by someone. And yeah, this is particularly with this satisfaction, this jealousy. You may feel like, that you have these like deep feelings, and but they're maybe unrequited, or you felt like they're unrequited, or you don't feel good enough. You feel for some reason that you're undeserving. There's some kind of or this could be your person you're inquiring about, not feeling worthy. We've got in the past Two of Cups, so yeah, you could well have met someone recently, someone you really bonded and connected with, and someone you felt really in tune with, but you're in this place of independence right now. We've got things improving though. Things are going to get better, and I feel particularly in your mindset. So this is a shift from the Ten of Swords. So you could even be in a place of depression, of darkness, of despair. And I feel in the near-term future, things that your mind, your mood is going to lighten and lift, and you're going to feel perhaps supported. This could be with the friends that are like allowing support to come in. It's going to really help you feel better about yourself and shift into a more positive state of being. We've got the Lovers, so this is representing the other in the situation, or one of the parties. So somebody may be really making big decisions about their love life, or going through a big experience and really needing to go deep and choose and think about what they really value and what they really want in a connection. And we've got the Hermit card underneath. So both people in the situation, or for those of you who are single, I feel like there is a person, and I feel like there's someone in the energy field. Like there's someone who, there is this kind of soulmate energy that's around, and I feel like you may have met someone. So you may have met someone recently, or you've got someone in mind, or it's like there's this kind of connection that's it's like it's in your energy field. I just want to say that there's a connection in your energy field. You, like one of you, is going to be quite maybe withdrawn, really focusing on your own value and focusing on yourself, and really looking at your own diving deep into yourself, and the other person is really making decisions about their romantic life and their love life. This could be like someone you've separated from, someone you've been with, someone you've had a connection with, and you may have one of you is like withdrawn, or you've kind of separated. One of you is kind of really focusing on themselves and doing some healing work, and the other is going deep into that understanding of relationship and love and what's important. The advice for you is the Victory card. This is about being able to, it's almost like competition. There's this kind of quite a lot of passion, and about standing up for your beliefs, standing up for yourself, believing you can win, believing you can be successful. So I think this is the advice for you. Overcoming any negative doubts is just really believing that you can have what you want, really shifting that mindset, and taking action as if you've already won. Like believing like you've already won, acting like you've already won in the situation. Yeah, I feel like, there's been some kind of rejection. There's been some kind of, someone's like feeling out in the cold, someone is feeling rejected, someone's feeling left behind, and not appreciating what is actually there. It's like there is this love and this romance there, but it's like not being able to see it. Someone can't see it. Yeah, hopes and fears is like taking something to another level. Yeah, I feel like this is a desire for things to really evolve and go to another level, go to a really solid and stable place. Like this is up leveling in a commitment. So moving into a commitment or upgrading a commitment and going into a higher place. We've got the moon, so this is a bit of a mystery. There's like also with this one particularly, it's like the masks are coming off. I feel like some truths are going to be revealed. Over time, you're going to be able to see things more clearly. Things are going to become more apparent. Let's get some clarifiers on these. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in the middle? Got the Hierophant. So I feel like, someone may have put in some boundaries or just needed some time out, needed some space. And it's like this wisdom, it's come from this deep place of understanding and wisdom and knowing. And they're able now to identify what they need and what they don't need, and if they need their own space or things aren't suited to them, then they can put that in. They can stand up for themselves. Why is the Ten of Swords here crossing? Three of Pentacles. It's good. Yeah, I feel like this sense of betrayal again, that something's being built somewhere else, or there hasn't been this sense of structure, of foundation, or there's been a third party situation where someone's been kind of building with someone else, and it feels like quite a hard pill to swallow. Why is the Two of Cups in the past here? Hanged Man. It may be like a realization or like a reflection, understanding of what's been going on. So, looking more deeply into a romance or a soulmate, and being able to see something. There may be some clarity that's going to come through by reflecting on the past experience. And it may be something that people see in a different way. So one person may view this, this connection could have been viewed in different ways. Like someone may have been more serious than the other, and so didn't, maybe there wasn't necessarily a spoken commitment, and so this felt like betrayal when there actually wasn't, there wasn't a commitment in place. But it's about perspective, and it's not that anyone's right or wrong, just a different way of seeing the connection. What's the Six of Swords here? Yeah, moving on from heartbreak in time. It's just going to take time with a bit of patience, overcoming this wounding, so that the mind becomes less painful, less hurt. Yeah, just easing up, finding that peace, finding that sense of balance within themselves. Why is the Lovers here? Okay. So someone's maybe waking up to the fact they have to make a choice, or they have to make a decision, or that they do have a choice. Maybe they didn't realize they had a choice, and now they're taking the time to actually think, well, what do I want? What do I want to choose? And why is the Hermit here? Fool. Okay. So there's quite a lot of major arcana for the kind of individuals here. And this may be a bit of it may feel like a risk to really take time away, or to allow for also expression of who you really are. The Hermit for me is like this, is really connected to the star, because I feel like the Hermit is all about recognizing the inner star, the inner light, and the star is about embodying it and expressing it. So I feel like it's this recognition of your own value and realizing your worth, and taking a chance on that, taking a chance on some insight, taking a risk on some insight. Why is the Six of Wands here as the advice card? Okay, we've got Nine of Pentacles again. So this is really about, again, standing in your strength, standing in your value, knowing who you are. And this is going to bring you victory. This is what's going to really make you stand out, is being able to be independent. And this is, you know, independent from attachment, independent from, like, what's the word? Like ways of thinking that are just following the crowd. Independent-minded. Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, someone may have moved on. Someone may have left things in the past. That's why there's kind of a rejection or a feeling of being alone, or someone didn't take an offer. Someone made an offer and it wasn't received or accepted. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Yeah, because there's a choice whether to work on this or not. Is this going to move forward or not? Is this going to happen or not? Is someone going to take a risk? Is someone going to really commit? I feel like maybe both people are in this place. And the advice is really, you know, stand in your power. Because there's things that aren't seen. With the Moon card, why is the Moon card here? We've got, what's here? The Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Strength card. I feel like it's going to be a revelation. I think that someone was trying to do their best, you know. So there's, you know, a lot of this fire energy. This Knight of Wands can be a fire sign. Here, Sagittarius, Aries. And it could be, you know, someone who's kind of a bit impulsive, maybe a bit hot-headed. Could have been an argument, could have been a quick reaction, overreaction. And I think there's going to be a revelation, an understanding that it was that person was dealing with a lot and trying to overcome it. Really trying to overcome it. It's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, there's the star, like. There's the star. So, yeah. There's a lot of healing. There's like some deep healing that's going on. And again, recognition of worth and value and what's important. Let's clarify the star. We've got the Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is some really deep healing from a difficult situation. Could have been some real, like a real awkward situation going on here. That's why I've got the jealousy and the dissatisfaction, just wasn't enough. And so someone's like set a limit or set a boundary because they didn't feel like they were getting the treatment they received. They didn't feel comfortable, felt awkward in the situation, and so they've set this kind of boundary. And I think this was important actually for them. You know, I feel like it was part of their growth. And there is this. It helps them recognize who they are and really stand in their value and stand in who they are. Okay. Let's just get a couple more Romance Angel cards. What's the message for group 2 for October, please? The message for group number 2. Oh wow, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I feel like there's a lot of depth here, and there's things, you know, that are really being worked through and understood, and not being afraid to be independent, not being afraid to say no, not being afraid to take risks, finding the true value. And yeah, I feel like this is quite a deep connection, but there's it's like there's some working through of wounds here. Okay, thank you so much group number 2 for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't, give me a thumbs up, support my channel. And you can book a private reading with me below if you'd like to. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to chatting with you another time. Okay, welcome group number 3. Let's get a couple of Romance Angels cards for you. What is coming up for group number 3 in October? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, I like this. I like this energy. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And another one, chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so I feel like there's probably 2 people in this situation. You need to let go. Someone needs to let go of someone from the past, because there is, even though there may have been strong chemistry with that person, there is someone else that is going to be much more magnetic, that's going to be really powerful for you, that's going to be really letting in, bringing in like some real excitement and fun and passion and desire into your life. Someone who you just feel like, just so drawn to, you just can't explain why. So yeah, someone's got to release the past. It's this classic, let go of the past, let go of other people, let go of attachments and things that you're holding on to, so you can allow in something that's really powerful. Let's see what the Celtic cross has. So we have 7 of Swords at the centre, okay. So we could be in this space of mistrust, misbelief, deception. There could be something uncertain, something unclear, some planning or strategizing going on. It means all these different things. 4 of Swords, needs to be a break, needs a rest. This is the release to your ex. So this could be letting go of a particular person you have in your mind, taking a break from a situation, maybe to gain insight, to gain understanding, just because you need a rest, you need a break. So this is what's really needed right now, is there needs to be some healing going on. There's been some indecision, more swords. We've got a lot of swords coming up in the middle for you here. Uncertainty, not sure what's true, what's not true, lack of clarity, a need to really go inside. And I feel like because of this mistrust or misunderstanding, it's resulted in maybe behavior that's not been so positive. But then we have Eight of Wands. So this is why very soon. This is this very soon energy. It's this powerful movement forwards, action, communication, discussion, conversation, shooting for the sky, you know, really going for what you want. This is why you need to clearly decide what you want. Say no to things that aren't good for you, aren't helpful for you, so you can move towards this real passion, desire, and also spiritual connection with the wands as well. We've got the Fool card. I think someone's ready to take a risk. Someone's ready to take a chance, leap out. This is, again, this very soon energy. It's going to be impulsive and spontaneous. Someone wants to just leap forward and say something or do something. And the other Three of Cups. So, again, there's this sense of romance, this sense of filling up. I feel a little bit like this is rejoicing in the self, rejoicing, spending time with friends or with family, and just taking that time to really enjoy yourself and enjoy what you really want. So I feel this is one person, there's one of you who is really just focusing on keeping things positive, keeping things happy, focusing on what's best. And the other person is kind of taking a bit of a risk, maybe kind of pretty impulsive, maybe not very grounded. Both of these energies are quite fiery, quite just jumpy, and not fully grounded. Let's see what the advice card is. The World card. This is about completion. This is a very big, this is major arcana. And so the World is the last of the major arcana and the Fool is the first. So this can be to like this Fool energy. This comes after the World card. It's directly afterwards because it's the beginning of a new cycle and this is the completion. So I do feel like something needs to complete, something needs to end. This could be with an ex, or it could be with the same person, you know, like a new cycle, completing one cycle so a new one can begin. But about really bringing things together, really wrapping things up. The outside influence is the Ace of Pentacles, so this is a beautiful gift. This is a lovely card to get. There is like, I feel like this is abundance waiting to come in. There is some offer. This is like, this is a tangible, physical offer. Like, do you want to go out for a date with me? Do you want to go for a coffee? Do you want to go for a walk? Let's chat on the phone, an email, a message, just something really grounded, a real practical offer that's going to come in. Yeah, there's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worries. Is this going to work? Is it not going to work? Have I done the right thing? Have I said the right thing? All this Swords energy. So you could really be caught up in the mind and caught up in these like worries at the moment. And they're unfounded, you know, the Nine of Swords is always about fears. It's fears that you're just tangled up with in your mind that are not true, necessarily, not true. And the outcome, we have the Queen of Wands, who is a beautiful, passionate, and fiery individual. So this could be that this could be someone else who, this can be you, or it can be someone else, the other person. This is someone who is, can be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, fire sign. Or someone who's very spiritual, someone who's very passionate, creative, dynamic, confident, someone who really believes in themselves and knows their worth. So let's get bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Okay. This is about a pause and about seeing things in a different perspective. I feel like, you know, whatever situation you're in right now, there could be some deception going on. You could be in different places. And so it's really important to be able to trust, to let things go if you need to. Because I think there could be other stuff that you're not really aware of. Let me get a a couple of the Eros cards. Pleasure, arousal, and play. Wow, this is all very kind of tantalizing, sexual. This is this chemistry. So I feel like there is this, this is a lot of, there could be potential for quite a lot of fun to be had in October. This can also be about this particular connection you're thinking of, that it is very much about, you know, a kind of excitement, a kind of, yeah, just a kind of a pleasure kick, you know, like a kind of, can be a bit of a game, kind of sexual game, sexual tension game. Something here, but is it grounded and solid? Well, it feels like something does want to come in, something solid does want to come in, or an offer or a gift to someone else or from someone else wants to come in. Why is the Seven of Swords in the middle, please? Competition, maybe wanting to be the better person, wanting to be right, wanting to be winner. Again, this fire energy, someone's quite passionate. So I feel like you need to be aware of other people, of being deceived for some other kind of reason. Why is the Four of Swords here? Someone needs a break, someone needs healing. King of Pentacles can be an earth sign, can be a Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo, or it can be someone who's just very grounded, who's got a good job, who's kind of stable and successful in, you know, in the physical world, in touch with their health, in touch with their physicality. And so this could be a particular person needs a rest, needs a break. Someone could be acting because they're tired, you know, they're like pushing too hard, working too hard, and they're actually quite tired. Why is the Two of Swords here in the past? Three of Wands. There's been expectations. Maybe expectations that haven't been met, or unsure what you want, or unsure about messages coming in, not really being clear, not having clear understanding of what's going on in the near future. Eight of Wands. Okay, yeah, I feel like the viewer's going to receive a message. There's definitely communication coming in. This could be an apology. It could be, this can be, you know, this is this pentacle. Look, I've got it come up 3 times now with the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something really solid. Someone needs a break, needs a rest, so they can come back with something solid. And why is the Fool card here? The Star. Yeah, someone's going to take a risk, take a leap of faith for what they want, for their dream, for their desire. Because there's passion, there is passion here. And so I think creating that space and giving that gap, it's like, you know, that kind of desire. I feel like he's reaching up to the stars. There's even stars here. You've got all the star signs here, and he's like reaching up to the stars. So I feel like someone's going to reach out for what they really want, for what they really desire. Why is the Three of Cups here? Okay, Two of Cups. Someone's really feeling like this is their person, this is their match, their soulmate, feeling very excited and feeling that connection, feeling that emotion, that desire to meet and to connect. Someone's really focused on being present and being supportive. Why is the World card here? Okay, so I feel like this can be about receiving some information, receiving a message about, here we've got the Queen, like we've now got the Queen, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. We've got a couple come out here, but we also have the Queen of Wands up there. We'll find out more about her in a minute. But this is about people needing to rest their mind, really relax their mind, and allow for things to be resolved or revealed. And I feel like that, there's definitely some communication, some kind of message coming in from someone. And so, I think when you detach, it's like that detachment from the outcome. You're going to be hearing something come in. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Temperance. Yeah, you've got to be patient. Just got to be patient. Let things flow. Get into balance. Find peace. And this something wants to come in. An offer wants to come in. A gift wants to come in. And why is the Nine of Swords here? Here's the Seven of Swords. So it's this fear. So I think, you might be in this fear of feeling like things aren't working, or there's betrayal or deceit or something, but I feel like it's imaginary. I feel like it's not real, and it's about healing your mind and getting a new perspective on things. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Oh wow, then we have the King of Wands. So we have a couple again. Amazing. Making a choice. Someone making a choice. A choice to be with their king or their queen. So you could be dealing with two people if there's a third party situation. There's earth sign, 2 earth signs and 2 fire signs here. There's 2 couples. And so, somebody's making a choice. Somebody's getting a new perspective and making a decision and taking a risk towards what they really want. Why is the Hanged Man here? Emperor. Yeah. Getting perspective to take charge, take leadership. This is the divine masculine. This is the evolution of the divine masculine coming in. This is all the kings combined in one. Wow, so there's a lot. Feels like there's a lot going on this month, but I feel like it's quite exciting, really. We've got a lot of major arcana come in here. We've got a lot of grounded energy. We've got passionate energy. We've got a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like there's been this uncertainty and this lack of clarity, and I feel like everything's going to come clear for you. Things are really going to evolve or move into a very solid place, so that you really get a clear and deep understanding of what it is. But I do feel like it's letting go of your past worries, letting go of past situations, allowing yourself to have fun and enjoy the moment and not get too serious, and just be in a state of contentment and knowing that you don't need to force anything or worry about anything, and just allow yourself to enjoy the being and enjoy yourself this month. Looks like a beautiful month for you, group number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. You can book a private reading with me below. Sending lots of love. Speak to you another time. Bye.